G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today on the bench we're going to have a look at another toy grade drone here. As you can see by the box, it's called the V38 4-axis UAV and it's made by the company 4DRC. Now this was sent to me by a Aliexpress vendor who reached out to me and asked me to test this drone. And what this basically is a little ducted brushed quadcopter here, which actually looks like pretty much a toy grade version of the Hover Air SELFIE drone, as you can see here. So as you can see, once folded out, the body is a rectangular shaped. We have the caged protectors for all the brushed motors here and propellers. You can actually see underneath these little brushed motors, and they must be gear driven because they're on an angle, so the shafts would have gears in them. Okay, I've got a little camera on the front here. Not too sure of the resolution. They do state 6K. It's definitely not 6K. Be lucky to be 720p at most. It could even be 640 by 480, but we'll test that out once I fly the drone and connect it to the app. But yeah, pretty cool looking little drone. It is marketed mainly towards, you know, younger kids, maybe young teenagers as well, as a beginner flyer. Now we've got the power button on the top there. I just pressed it. As you can see, we've got a red LED flashing, and that is the only visible light on this quadcopter. The battery's in there. I'm not going to take it out, but because I've got a spare one, but it's a 750 milliamp hour battery here. It's a one cell, 750 milliamp hour, and they do claim we're going to get probably around 15 minutes of flight time out of this. So we'll see how long it does fly for. Now I've got two batteries, obviously, because I just turned this on. One's in the drone. Now the prices start from $25. It all depends on how many batteries you buy and what particular model you buy. So yeah, around $25 it starts from, US dollars that is, and around $40 Australian. But if you want extra batteries like I've got here, it's going to cost a few dollars more. Okay. For today's demonstration, I'm going to fly it outdoors. I like to fly most of these drones outdoors rather than indoors. So we'll see how it does fly out at the field. So yeah, when you want to put it away, you just fold it up. And as you can see, it's a portable little SELFIE drone. Now to the little transmitter that we get. As you can see, it's rather tiny for this little drone, which is pretty suitable, I guess. Now, gimbal sticks, pretty smooth. We've got our speed switch button here. It is actually labeled 1, 2 and 3. On this side here, we've got our 360 flips. We've got a little phone mount there because this does run on a Wi-Fi app. I believe the app is called 4DRC Air. On and off button just here. You can see to bind the drone, you go up and down once the drone's turned on, and it will connect to each other. Trimmer buttons just here. I'll just turn that off for a second. Forward, back, left and right, of course. On this side we have another 4 buttons. The one with a helipad and like a star is the 1 key return, so should come back in a general direction where you took off from. This one here, now the drone actually has a couple of little features. Circle fly and spin on the spot, so like a spinning top feature, so you press that button for those. Automatic takeoff and landing, and this is an emergency stop, and I think it also is for the gyro calibration before you take off. Now it does take 3 AAA batteries, which I've already installed. You just have to supply those yourself. Now the range for this particular transmitter to the actual quadcopter itself is around 100 meters range. Now all that's left in the case is a couple of different user manuals. One's in English, one's in Chinese, and everything you need to know about the drone is in here. So if you're new to flying drones, make sure you have a good read of it, and it will tell you everything you need to know, all the way to control the drone and how to connect the app there. As you can see, that it's called, once again, 4DRC Air. I've already actually downloaded it to my phone. All right, ready to fly this for the review. We also have the charger for the batteries, of course, USB to the little white plug here. And we've got spare parts. So we've got a full set of props just here, and a little screwdriver, and a prop remover tool as well. That's it guys, that's the overview of the V38 Wi-Fi selfie drone from 4DRC. All we've got to do now is head out to the field and fly it. So I'll meet you there and let's see how this flies. Alright guys, we're out at the field. We're going to take the little V38 drone for a quick flight. Now first off, you fold it out with the transmitter here. We're going to turn the drone on first. You'll see a red flashing light there. Then you turn on the transmitter. Hold it down a couple of seconds, up and down, and it's bound. All right. Now, what we want to do before we take it out, we want to do a gyro calibration. So while it's on a level surface on the roof of my car here, in order to do that, we're going to press this button here. Okay, so I'll just press it. See the light flashes, and then it stops. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'll get the app ready, set it up on my phone, connect to the Wi-Fi, and then we'll take it up for a flight. Alright guys, so I've got it hooked up to the app. As you can see, is a screen recording. I'm going to press start, and we can see we got Wi-Fi FPV. So let's put it up in the air. I'm going to press the automatic takeoff button, and off we go. There's very little wind out here today, or this afternoon. I'm in rate 1. Kick that up to rate 2. Wow, it's pretty agile. We've got 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi FPV, as you can see on the screen. Take it out a bit. And we're using the 4DRC Air app. Got a pretty quick yaw. You just hold it down and it turns rather quickly. So just found the sweet spot of the yaw to make it smooth. Not a bad flyer actually, considering it's a cage ducted quadcopter, which looks like a box fan. Alright, so let's try some flips. I'll bring it down a bit. There I am there. I've just got the camera level. You can adjust it down manually if you wish to. So let's do some flips. Okay, didn't do one then. Let's try again. Better put it in third rate. The wind's picking up a bit. There we go, front flip, back flip, nice flips. Does it do rolls? Yeah, it does. Very quick and snappy flips and rolls. Look at that. Nice, and actually elevates up a bit. Doesn't just drop down. So let's do that quickly again. You'll see it elevate up and then it'll come down and then go back up again. That's pretty cool. All right, now there is another feature where the drone will spin around. Let's try that. Wind is picking up a little bit now. And spinning around, as you can see. You get dizzy with the FPV there. Bring it back this way. There we go. Lost the orientation for a second there. Now it's facing back. So I've got the drone facing away from me. All right, so we'll bring it back. We'll try this circle fly. I want to bring it down actually. Out of the wind a bit. We'll hold that button down. So if we hold that button down, it's doing like funnels. And to get out of it, you just give it a stick command. So a quick press of that button is a quick 360. Okay, I'll go this way. So the drone comes towards me with the wind. All right, so as you can see, the headwind that I'm going towards. Now, the wind's coming this way and you can see it's spinning it. if you press that button quickly. Get out of it. If I hold it down, it'll try to do funnels. See that? So it's not a bad little feature, especially since this drone is aimed towards, you know, younger kids. Have a bit of fun with. Now there's gesture photography, you know, where you do the peace sign or a palm. I'm not going to bother with that on the app because it's not going to, because we got a bit of wind, it's not going to hold steady anyway. You got those features on the app. I'm just going to fly it around, guys. Just cruise around. So we're in third rate. Let's see if the return button, one key return, works. I'm just going to press that. And what's that? Is that headless mode? No. What if I hold it down? It's not really doing anything at all. I think that's headless mode. So I'll bring it back. I think that's headless mode. I just went into. Bring it this way. I'm going to land it. I've lost orientation. I think, I'm not too sure if headless mode has turned off. So I'm just going to bring it down, recalibrate it, and then put it back up in the air. Okay, put it back in the air. Looks like we've got LVC actually. Yeah, we do. Wants to land. Alright, well, that's the flight time, guys, I guess. So you have it, guys. That's the flight time of the V38 from 4DRC. Not a bad little beginner's toy grade quadcopter, especially for kids. That's what it's marketed for. And they've made it look like that hover air selfie drone that costs hundreds of dollars. So yeah, not a bad little quadcopter, guys. You can get this at Aliexpress. I'll leave a link in the description below and you can check it out there. All right, guys, so thanks very much for watching this review on the 4DRC V38 quadcopter. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Until next time, enjoy the hobby as always, and bye for now.